what's up you guys? As you can tell from my new intro that my name's Dylan Knutson and I'm gonna be trying to make videos every Sunday, whether it be a trans topic or something kind of in the realm of that. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to update videos regularly instead of just like a month without a video and then like 2 in a week or something like that. Hopefully it'll create better content for my channel because it'll push me to want to make more videos. But anyways, today I'm finally talking about a trans topic and I'm really excited to be able to talk about it. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about how I realized I was trans and how I came out to family and friends and such. In the earliest of ages, around the time, like before I went to preschool or kindergarten, I didn't know what was happening with me because I was so young, but I did feel really different. When I was a baby and a toddler, I wore girly things and I was like dress up princess 24/7. I didn't really care because I was just a little baby and I was just chilling. When I was like around 7 or something, I really started to kind of dislike those things and I hated dressing up. I didn't like girl toys. I think I've always played with more masculine boy toys. I loved Hot Wheels, Bakugan, Legos, video games. That's not a boy thing per se, but it was at that age, I guess. And I used to play them with my best guy friend, DJ, at the time. At that point, maybe around 10 to 13, I didn't really even have a gender because I was just really confused with what I was feeling because I didn't know what was happening. I felt like I was a freak because there wasn't any media attention to trans people like there's now, and it's so crazy to think about. There's so much more positive representation in the media, which is really good for kids that were my age who are struggling to realize that they're not freaks and it's just who they are. They're just trans people. When I was going through my preteen years, it was the worst years of my life, and I know that's like basically for everyone, but it was especially hard for me because I was going through puberty that I did not want. I hated my body. Ever since I could remember being able to dress myself, I chose masculine clothing, but I did go back and forth at least up to the point where I just couldn't handle it, so I just put on whatever I wanted, which was kind of androgynous clothing, and that was when I was in my preteen years. In 8th grade, so I was around 13, 14, my mom passed away on spring break, and that was really hard because that was kind of like the peak of when I was depressed and just hating myself, and then that hit and it was like it was obviously the hardest thing I've ever gone through. It just made things a lot more difficult. It made me not want to come out to my dad because I was actually planning on coming out to them, I don't know, a little while after. Everything just got so heavy and difficult. I couldn't just tell people because I don't know why. It was just so hard for me to even talk about it, even though I know like half of the people I knew probably knew that I was trans or something was happening because I was not feminine at all. I didn't act feminine, I didn't dress feminine, and I tried my best to look masculine and act masculine and talk masculine. That is way too many masculines. Well, a little bit after my mom passed away, I gave my dad a letter telling him I was confused about my gender, which was a total lie. I knew at that point, I've known since I was probably a kid that I was definitely a boy, but it finally made sense when I was 14, 15. And I told him I was confused because I didn't want to straight out say, yeah, I'm trans, so let's get this shit rolling. I want that T, I want top surgery. Like, I was too young for that anyways. He was super awesome about it, and that made me happy, but it also just made me feel stupid for not straight out coming out. So after that, nothing really changed. I didn't tell him anything about pronouns, and that's not his fault for calling me she, her, whatever, because I wasn't specifically saying I'm trans, I want to go by he. Now we come to the big moment where I finally do come out, and that was just 8 months ago, at least to a lot of people. I've been out to Harmony for a long time, but 8 months ago, I gave my dad a letter and it explicitly said that I'm trans, I'm going by he, him pronouns, I'm thinking about testosterone in the future and taking steps to finally be who I want to be, and he wasn't surprised at all, obviously, and he was really just waiting for me to bring it up. I guess that's a parent thing. You want your kids to be strong and talk to them about personal stuff. A little while after that, I made a Facebook that has my actual name on it. People started adding me, and everyone, not everyone, but people from my school started adding me on Facebook, and so they saw the name Dylan. Coming out has been really the greatest thing that's ever happened to me because I'm getting testosterone stuck into my leg and into my body, and I'm thinking about getting top surgery soon. I think it's so great that I have so many people in my life who have helped me get to this point. Alright, well there you guys go. That's my coming out story and how I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if this was really long. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.